Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just in time for the creepy ice cream truck in the background. Awesome. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Okay. Capricorn, you have a very, very intriguing reading this week. Sorry, I'm laughing at the ice cream truck. You have 3 10s in the center of this row. This is incredible. And 2 cards came out in my hand instead of 1, and it is just so apropos. You have 10, 10, 10. 10s are endings or culminations in tarot. And typically what is to follow is the new start. And this could not be like more perfect. You have the Ace of Wands and the Fool card. Okay. Now, I do understand this is a new format for me. So it's like, I understand you did not see me shuffle the cards and things like that. So I am going to do clarifying cards over all of this, and I will shuffle very clearly in front of you so that you can see this is like not a rigged reading or anything like that. That's what's always held me back from doing this type of reading, because I know when I watch tarot, I like to see the people shuffle. However, here's why I am not doing that. This is just a brief explanation. This time around, this is new for me, because I have the tendency to just give 50 different scenarios because I'm Cancer rising and I want to please everyone. So I am trying to keep this short and sweet and not get off track so much. Okay, so that is why I am doing this. So sure, this looks mighty suspicious. Right after this 10, you get this Ace of Wands and Fool card that just happened to come out instead of 1 card, but hey, that's what happened. Okay, this one I pulled the last 2 cards because I wanted to see what was next. So let's get started. You start with the Page of Pentacles here. So there is communication or an offer on the table, if you will, or something along those lines. I feel like right now you are really allowing yourself to be guided with the High Priestess here. And you do have this King of Cups coming in. So I do feel there's like some talk, perhaps some offers, maybe some conversations going on with this particular male energy here of the King of Cups. Doesn't have to be a male per se, but male energy showing as a king. We have this very feminine energy as High Priestess. So I get the sense that you are really trying to pay attention to your intuition this week. You've had a lot going on in your life previous up to this point, and that is why you are paying attention to your intuition, because you have the 10 of Wands, you have the 10 of Swords, and now you have the 10 of Pentacles. So I really get the sense that you are putting something behind you. I don't think it's super defined like this week. I get the sense that it's more like you're going to start realizing that something that has been lingering in your energy for quite a long time is wrapping itself up. Like you're no longer thinking about it so much anymore. So for instance, if it was like a breakup energy with someone, or if it was a yearning for someone or something along those lines, I do feel like this is the week where you are going to start noticing that, oh, wow, I'm not really thinking about that as much anymore. Okay, and it could be due to this Page of Pentacles, because maybe you're talking to someone new or something like that, or something's just taken it even could be career related, where something else has taken your mind off of this. I think this is very good because it's just the exact thing that you needed, I feel, to put something behind you that has lingered for quite a while. For others, if this is career, I will say the same thing. It's like if you've just really been all over the place with a lot of different things, like, because flies, think about flies, they fly over here, then they fly over there, then they fly over here, and they fly, and they do a lot of like crazy busyness, and then they burn out and they die in a couple days, yeah, right? Like real short lifespan. So I feel like you can't keep that up forever, and some of you have realized that, and you've just put an end to trying to do too many things. Okay, and that will absolutely serve you well. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. Most of you, I feel this is a relationship developing, but again, it could possibly be in regards to career. The 10 of Pentacles is a very good card. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of security, and I get protection with this too, with the peacocks that are sort of like, it's a very odd 10 of Pentacles card, but we have this couple and a child here. with a very, significant, like, kind of status home, and the peacocks, surrounding them, which are, good fortune, good luck, things like that. But I really feel like that, like, you're being carried into this. It's almost like you are being taken from the ground. That this, I mean, this person obviously cannot take anymore. There's 10 swords in the back. Possibly ghosted too, because I'm noticing, the white here. It's almost like an apparition or something like that. So some of you were just like kind of ghosted. You've put an end to that, something of that nature. Others of you, I feel you're just done with something that's not working, and I feel like you're being lifted in a sense to a higher way of being. Okay, so that could be in regards to your career, which I feel would lead to relationships and the whole package, or this is literally a relationship that is in its progress, that is going to be long term and quite beneficial for you. So I really, really like these. I mean, 10, 10, 10, or 1, 1, 1, if you want to look at it that way. Not to mention, you have the High Priestess, which is 1, 1. So I really do feel like you have a lot of like one energy here, being lifted up from things that don't serve you and moving towards connections that will. You have the Ace of Wands and Fool card next, which again couldn't be more perfect after tens, or like a World card or something like that. This is what we want to see. So I do feel like there is absolutely it's like this passion is reignited in you again, is what I am getting, Capricorn. I'm seeing the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel like with the Ace of Wands here, that something again just has reignited you. With the Fool card likes to take chances, likes to take a little bit of a risk, and I get it, Capricorn, not the most risky, but you guys are. I've got Capricorn moon, and I can get into that energy sometimes. Of course, we're very pragmatic and things like that, sure, but there is an element here of something just like really feels like childlike almost to you, and adventurous, and there's a reigniting of passion is really what I see here. So wanting to move forward, taking some fun risks on things. I do feel, it is a general reading, use your intuition, but that's what I see the most. You've got Page of Swords here. Let me look at that a little bit. That one I did not study too much before I turned on the camera, so let me look at that a little bit. Okay, some of you, if you have been in school or in some sort of training or anything like that, I don't feel this really relates to love, this part. I feel this does. I feel you have something new coming in that could be very long term, and this King of Cups, this is showing like love. Absolutely. There's a lot of emotion with this king. This is not the kind of like cold kind of king, or the one that's like been burned so many times they're very slow to approach or wear a lot of armor or anything like that. He's game. That's what I see. All right. So this looks pretty good. Some of you, I feel like this could be a separate message. If you've been like studying something, because she's holding up in the air like a scroll, or like almost like a diploma or something like that. So it's like, I feel like there's like this sort of like kick-ass warrior aspect to this energy. So like if some of you have just like taken a class and passed, or you've gotten some sort of recognition here, or just some sort of degree that you are deciding to take up and go study, or you already have accomplished that, I feel like there is a good sense of like warrior type energy with you. Like you're moving, you're like macheteing your way like down a path. I do feel like nothing is going to get in your way, and you are definitely on your way to bigger things. Patience with that, I do feel, if that is the case. Other things this could be, possibly this could be a little bit of spy energy around you, or sometimes a little gossip energy, especially, if you've just kind of got this sort of revitalizing spring in your step, then this could be like a friend or something like, what's going on? And they're wanting to know, like, what's going on with you? You're different. So it could be a little bit of that. I feel keep things to yourself. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that vibe. Just kind of do your own thing. Now, you do have the Temperance card as your outcome card. And then I just wanted to take a peek. I couldn't help it to see what would come after that. And you had the Knight of Cups and Tower. So this is definitely be some sort of like romantic offer coming your way. I feel like I don't feel it's a surprise. Even though the tower typically is a surprise, I feel like you've had your eye on it, like you've been expecting this is what I feel. So it's just, it possibly you were expecting it maybe next month or something like that, and it comes in sooner than you thought. But there is something I feel that is going to sort of shake up things a little bit here. This could absolutely have something to do with a romantic love offer coming in. It could be a different person, than this. We're going to clarify now and get a little bit more on this, but I do feel there is an element of surprise maybe going into like mid-month or something like that when that comes out. You do have the Wheel of Fortune also as your underlying energy, which can indicate new starts, new beginnings, things changing for you, basically. All right, so let's clarify a little bit here. I'm going to take a look at your, just a few, I'm not going to clarify everything, just a few of the main cards. So we're definitely going to look a little bit more into this like romantic offer, but I want to see what like this kind of situation, what's developing there. This to me is pretty clear already. So let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles with this like message or offer coming in. The way this particular Page of Pentacles is looking towards the past, I almost feel like this is coming in from a past person. Somebody that you may have a little bit of history with already. What is a Page of Pentacles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What is this Page of Pentacles for them? This week's energy? Thank you. Okay. Nine of Cups, beautiful. So yeah, and five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, it could be like an increase in money. All right, so this could absolutely be some sort of job offer or something along those lines, or more money opportunity, something like that. But for others, it's Nine of Cups, something you manifested. So if you've been working on manifesting love, well, here comes a King of Cups or a Knight of Cups or something along those lines. Sometimes we over manifest, and here comes a king and a knight. I don't know, but it's something to grant you wish fulfillment. I do feel coming towards you. This message involves something that you have wanted, and this person is like offering this to you or coming towards you in a way that it is something that you have wanted. Okay, let's take a look at, I'm going to clarify actually the High Priestess and the King of Cups also. So let's see, what do we got on the High Priestess and then King of Cups? What are on these two cards, please, for High Priestess and King of Cups for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So for the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. And the King of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands. All right. So, and the Sun card. Leo, could be Leo energy coming in. This person's very, like, just, I don't know, though. I don't get, like, there goes my voice. This keeps happening in, like, every read. I don't feel this is player energy. Now, for some, obviously, put your radar on. Maybe it is. It is a general reading. But, yeah, I'm getting lots of Leo. Because look at it's almost like the sunflowers or something like that, and coming in. So, this could be who's spying on you. That could be too. But either way, it's like, I get the sense, like, that this isn't necessarily player energy, but this is somebody with, like, a lot of enthusiasm and passion and emotion coming in. Okay, so adventurous, that kind of thing. Let me look at your Nine of Wands High Priestess. I feel like somebody's bringing something to you, but it could be too late. Okay, it's like it is something that you wanted, but you are looking over it as like, really, now you're going to do that, kind of thing. I don't feel like you're really embracing this, because I do feel like you have other things that you want to, or people, that you are looking towards or something along those lines. I don't know. I get the sense like you're sort of, there's almost a little bit of, because when I look at the Nine of Wands, I always see like a little resentment in their face. Like they're looking on to whatever's over here with a little bit of remorse or not remorse, resentment it basically is what I feel. So I feel like there's a message coming in. Somebody's bringing you something that you've always wanted, but you're sort of like, well, you know what? It took you 9 of Wands time frame to bring that to me. So I don't know. I'm going to listen to my intuition and see what I want to do. Because I feel like somebody took their sweet ass time. Now they're doing this now that, and I don't know. You have sort of a look as if you're like, you're not really jumping on this opportunity, I feel. I feel this is separate. You have a separate situation here where somebody is coming in towards you. Let's actually, I am going to look at your Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands real quick. Okay, so what is this Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords for Capricorn? What is this Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords for Capricorns, please? Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for new things. You've looked at things from all possible angles, I feel, Capricorn, and the only solution you can come up with is, yeah, I need to manifest new things in my life. You're starting to realize you have like a lot of power to do that, and that it's not that this was, this could have been a relationship. This could have been many things, for you, depending on, how it resonates in your situation. It's not that this was just like, oh my God, so awful, or, all those types of things, but it is something that never really had direction, and it exhausted you. So I feel like you've looked at it from all possible angles, and your like solution that you've come up with is to be the Magician. Just okay, there's no resolving this, so I am just going to create new things in my life, or manifest new opportunities is basically what I'm getting with that Ten of Swords. Others of you, sure, it could be Pisces or Aries energy. Okay, that is possible too. But I do feel like mostly it's just a situation that you've just exhausted all possible avenues with, and unfortunately, it's left you no choice but to manifest new things is what I see. Or fortunately, I mean, depending on how you look at it, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles brings you the Sun. So it could be a Scorpio, all right, that's possible. Or just radically changing things with the Death card here could bring like a lot of happiness and stability for you. So I really feel it is key to listen to your intuition. Is this person bringing you something too late? Is it that and also too, keep this in mind, they're just bringing the Page of Pentacles. They're not bringing like, the like King of Pentacles or, something, or, or the, not the King, like the Ace of Pentacles or something like that. They're just bringing you like the message of this wish. So I don't know. I feel like you've been down that road before. I feel like you're not really entertaining this. And I get the sense like there is happiness to be found. You have possibly somebody new coming in here is what I'm sensing with this King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. This is looking very interesting for you. I would say it could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio. Yeah, look, you've got Aries and Sagittarius and Leo here as well. Yeah, but it's going to be hard to leave a situation behind that you were very, very invested in, I feel. Yeah, with that Tower card. Somebody from the past is coming back, and they're going to put you in your head and think about things, but I feel like you're not going to go that route. I feel like you're only entertaining newer transitions in your life. Okay, so I don't need to clarify the Ace of Wands here and the Fool card, because that is very clear energy of needing to have a clean slate, take risks towards new adventures, new passions, things of that nature. So I feel like that is very good. We will put one card on this Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. And then we will definitely look at this and wrap this up then. Okay, so what do we got for this Page of Swords? Page of Swords. Anything more to be said on that? Okay, the Death card. Yeah, you're moving. You've had some sort of like, some of you, like, again, if you've completed something, if this has something to do with career and you've received some sort of degree or something like that, this is you owning it. You're like, yeah, and you're transforming, and you're going to be moving forward towards other things, okay, if it's more about career or going to school or deciding to study something. I just can't help it, like, see that like, levitating, like, scroll, that's in her hands. So that would definitely be a message. But if this is love related, I do feel like there's definitely someone who is is possibly spying or gossiping or who knows, you know, that kind of energy that you're moving away from that energy and you're transforming towards this more possible soulmate energy with Temperance. These three cards are very beautiful here. You have King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and Temperance. And then there's like, I just want to see what came after, and you have these other cards. This may be that other situation. I kind of feel like this is that other situation. So I feel like you have something new coming in. It may not be here yet, but it's on its way, I do feel. For some of you, it may already be here. But it is being guided and orchestrated and like from up above, I feel. If you guys are like learning like the lessons from this and kind of like setting yourself free and that kind of energy. Okay, so let's look at the Page of Cups and Tower card. Now, if you are a cross watcher, that's not me saying, oh my God, you need to, you know, this Capricorn needs to set themselves free from you, cross watcher. Understand when I'm reading for Capricorns. Okay, so cross watching doesn't really work that well on my page. I mean, it can, absolutely, but then understand not every single thing is going to be more geared towards you. It's going to be geared more towards Capricorns watching this reading. Okay, so I don't feel like in other words, I'm not saying, oh my God, you know, cross watchers, you know, you've been this, you know, you're just coming to them with nothing. You know, that's not what I'm saying. All right, I hope, well, I'd like to hope. I sometimes I give the human being race too much credit, and there's always those who are like blah 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 blah, blah, you know, and cussing me out. I just read cards, and I'm reading for the sign I'm reading for. So, you know, that's really, I would just say watch your sign. You know, watch your sun sign, watch your rising sign, and you know, that way there's no offense taken, you know, to these readings, because you know, I'm trying to do this read for Capricorns. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I feel a little suspect with this Prince of Cups and Tower. So let's take a look and see what's going on. I feel the message here is to be patient. Something is being orchestrated for you that is going to be very, very, very good. Okay, that has cups, it has stability, and it has adventure and passion. Okay, and a little baby. Okay, let's see. What's up with this Knight of Cups and the Tower, please? Some of you could be traveling too. There could be like some travel element to this. Yeah, as I suspected. Yeah, I could tell already. I was just feeling, yeah, you're going to have a choice. I feel like there is something coming back around, and it's not that this person doesn't mean well. I feel like they do want to give you something that you have wished for. I do feel that, but I feel like it's like, well, it took too long, you know, and you know, that's what I really get. So I feel like there's someone coming in. I feel like you're expecting this, and I feel like ultimately it's not going to be something you're going to entertain with the Five of Pentacles. You're going to have choices. You know, you do have the Two of Pentacles here. So, I mean, the ball's going to be in your court, I do feel, for the most part, but you know, I just don't see that you're heading that direction with this other person. This person could be younger than you also, whereas this other one is more like your age, possibly, or vice versa. You know, I don't know. I do see age difference between two possible suitors here. So, but I do feel like there's one of these offers you are not going to entertain, and the other one, be patient with. If it's not here yet, I do feel there is a very significant long-term type relationship that could be coming through for you with Temperance here. This is, to me, an angel kind of like mixing up the right ingredients for you. So yeah, I would just really listen to your own intuition about this situation this week. I feel it's an interesting week for you. I really do. It's very a lot of different energies, but all moving and transforming to like harmony is mostly what I see. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, please click on the ladybug to subscribe. That really helps my channel. It helps all of us YouTubers, or even leaving a comment is extremely beneficial for us YouTubers as well. We put a lot of time into our reads, so that's one thing that you can do to like help us back. So, all right, thank you so much and enjoy your week, Capricorn. Thanks.